Hi there. One of our friends on YouTube asked me to tell her if there's a book that will have all the barcodes, and I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think um, is useful to do that. What you need to learn is basically the concept of the notes and the octave and so forth. So you got basically an octave is when you get from like this E to this E. See, it sounds the same but higher. So that's an octave. An octave in the Western music is divided into 12 notes. So if you play E, for instance, then you'll have F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and then E again, right? Now, usually um, there's an interesting concept that, and I don't know all the physics behind it, but if you hold your finger on this fret here just lightly, okay, and you play it and you release it, you hear like a bell sound. These are called octave harmonics, and good classical guitar players can play those nicely and make real nice sounds. There's octave harmonics also on the seventh fret, like that, and on the fifth fret. And in classical music, they take advantage of that. I don't normally do it. Sometimes I to end something like let's say E minor, I may just go like this at the end. But anyway, so you got 12 notes, and to show you why you don't need to have a book to tell you where barcodes are. If you learn a barcode here, let's say you learn the G barcode, okay? Okay. And all you have to do is move it here. It becomes G sharp. All you have to do is move it to it becomes A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and then finally E. So like that. So, or if you played, let's say B minor here, then this becomes C minor, C sharp minor, um, D minor, D sharp minor, E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor. Okay, so in that song that I played called Sultan Ghalib, which I was playing in D minor, um, this friend asked me like, "Is there a book to show me where the chords are?" Well, I'll show you where the chords are and why those are the chords. So if you know, for instance, this is E minor here. I'm sorry. Okay, I hold it with these two fingers. That makes it easier for bar chords. So if I hold the E minor chord, okay, then if I bar it here, it becomes F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor again. Okay, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, and D minor. And that's the one that I said on the 10th fret, D minor on 10th fret. So it's basically like an E minor here that you played open to bring it all the way to this, fret here. Now it's going to be tough if you don't have an undercut like this. Okay, if you have a regular guitar, that's tough to play over there. Okay, you can play probably easily the half chord, like instead of playing like this, you can play like this. Hold these three and just put one finger here. That is easy on a regular guitar that doesn't have this cut here. All right, so hopefully that helps, and you don't need a capo if you want to become, let's say, a good guitarist or a great guitarist, which I'm not. I'm okay guitarist. Um, you want to stay away from capo. Capo is like, like you have seen some keyboard players that can only play one key and they just keep switching the thing to higher the note or the lower the note, but they can only play in one key. And if you give them a piano, they can't play in more than one key. You don't want to become like that. You want to be able to play in different keys. Um, I It takes practice, it takes time, but I can play, like if I play something in B minor, like if let's say the same song, if I play well, since since it's all relative, I can play it in C minor the same way. It's not harder for me. Okay, so if you learn bar chords, then you learn a lot on the guitar. You can move around and just learn the basic ones like about here. Usually the G and the C minor, let's say D seventh here. You learn those, just learn those three, and then you have to figure out, by moving them down, what the other chords will be. All right? Hope this helps and good luck. Thank you.